tip it off, yo. We going coast to coast. Give me the rock, tick tock, get the buzzer, it goes. Burst to the rack, flush it down like that. Bring it in the paint, watch me swat it back. I'm giving y'all delight when I take my flight. Go on.
It's the Highlight Zone with Dave Saseski.
Show me the highlights.
Good evening and welcome back into the Highlight Zone. It's week 2 of our basketball edition. The action keeps heating up across mid-Michigan with red-hot shooting teams, lockdown defenses, 2,000-point scores. Oh yeah, and undefeated squads putting it all on the line. But we tip things off with our game of the week. The Lady Wolves of Genesee 6-2 and sitting atop the GAC Red, hosting the Flint Elite Lady Warriors. Elite comes in at 4-1, just behind Hamity in the Blue Division. It's a battle of conference contenders, and it starts right now. It's the Wolves versus the Warriors and our game of the week. Well, there's Avery Zinn here, averaging over 42 points per ball game. Wow, she put on a show tonight. And the Warriors' Danielle Smooth-Screen averaging 27. Second quarter lead on the run. Kayla Buggs with the catch and stop and pop in off glass. Just a 2-point ball game, 18-16. But Zinn getting the double team treatment. She's able to get it free and eventually finds Caprice Minor, who says the bank's open late. 10-point Wolves advantage. But the Warriors get it to their star. In her hands, it's Smooth-Screen, who splashes in the triple deficit back to 7. But Avery Zinn has got a motor like a Ferrari as she comes away with the steal and takes it all the way in for the scoop and the score. 54-32, Wolves cruising. And she's not just a scorer, folks. She can do it all. Zinn with the dish on the fast break to Minor, who puts it in for 2. And Zinn would continue to take over in this game. She's going to work herself open and pulls up from the parking lot, and it's good. Zinn, 57 in the night. Genesee wins 79-61. Over to Goodrich, where the Mustangs were in town, taking on the Flint Metro League star leaders and Jensen LaPlay. So consistent this season for the Martians. First quarter, LaPlay gets on the board and gets the Martians on the board with the triple. Game high 23 for the junior. Later in the quarter, off the miss, it's Drew Agason with the bully board and the bucket. 20 for the junior. Martians out to an 11-0 lead. McLeod's Easton Pettigill will break the spell with a beautiful runner in the lane. The freshman makes it 11-2. Later in the first half, Goodrich pushing it. Miles Washington with a bounce pass to Jacoby Leggett, who gets the hoop and the harm. Martians up 17-2. Washington with yet another find. Check this out. Draws his defense in and then says, hey, here you go, Jensen. All Martians in this one. They win big, 81-51. They improved to 8-3. Well, first for this year's Highlight Zone, we told you about it during football season. Now, have a look at Saginaw United's new gymnasium in action. Can the Phoenix prevent Flint Powers from spoiling the premiere? Well, Powers has been on a roll. We're going to start in the first quarter in this game. Akil Bland, the senior, laying down a monster dunk. The Phoenix starting hot. Jamarian Williams with the triple on the wing. He would have 21 on the night, and Williams says 1 is nice, 2 is better. He's going to sink yet another one from the top with the flex. The Powers time to turn up the heat. Eli Sturgis with the 3 here. And Sturgis to Andrew Caldwell inside. He puts it down. He'd go on to score 31 in this ball game. That was a game high. And with that kind of dominance, Flint Powers powering ahead. They take home the dub, 76-67 over Saginaw United. They head on to Flushing on Tuesday. We'll still ahead on the Highlight Zone. The highlights keep rolling, including an SBL South showdown between rivals separated by just 13 miles. We'll take a look, take a quick break here, but when we return, all the action continues here on the Highlight Zone. Hey, welcome back to the Highlight Zone. We jump right into an SVL South showdown at Grand Blanc, where the Bobcats host the Davison Cardinals. Grand Blanc ranked 9th in Division I by Michigan sports writers, 9-1 in the year, and coming off their first loss, a tough one against 12-1 Grand Haven. Tonight, Davison comes in smelling an upset and looking for revenge after last year's 64-48 loss. Let's get to the highlights. Cortez Porter and the Cardinals with a tough road test tonight against Geo Cannon and the Bobcats' electric atmosphere tonight. First quarter, good ball movement. Davison's Porter gets it inside. Colton Bell goes off glass for 2. But Emmanuel Cooley showing why he's that dude. He splashes in the long, too, and we are all tied up. Cats showing they can stretch the floor as well. Max O'Mara with the catch and shoot, nothing but the bottom. Back and forth first quarter. We're tied. Later in the half, check out this shot. Cooley, absolutely cold-blooded, looks at the defender and hits the 3. 3-point Grand Blanc lead, game high 22 for him. And how about this play? Gio Cannon with the big time rejection, came out of nowhere. Sendry joining the fun as well. That leads to a fast break where Cooley is going to score the bucket. And this one, all Grand Blanc. Cats eat the birds tonight, 75-53. It's a packed house for the crosstown rivalry, Midland and Midland Dow. The Chemics taking the series last year 2-1, but the Chargers taking last year's game 3. Can they carry that dub into this season? Well, getting straight to the action, we're going to turn up here at the second quarter. 1-point game. Chemics up 10-9. Senior Jensen Adrun with the 3, but Dow can get it done inside and outside. No-look pass, Jasmine Dawson with a put in. The Chargers showing they have some fight. Lauren Shakur driving down the lane here for 2. Melanie Kolnitis with the spin, making her way inside. That's a finger roll. And there were more threes in this game as well, but hey, just not enough tonight. The Chemics take this game 48-32. Keep an eye on the rivalry, though. The rematch, they face off against each other again, February 13th. Well, back-to-back boys here. Hemlock Huskies head into Michigan Lutheran Seminary. Cardinals coming off 3 straight blowout wins. Can they make it 4? We'll see here. We start in the second half. MLS up 24-19. Zach Schar says, yeah, we can do that, dropping a 3 and a pass from senior Noah Reeve. Schar says, let's do it again. Another 3 bucket there. Hemlock showing they're still alive, though. Junior Gavin Schmidt is going to drive in for 2, but that's when Ray Tanner exploded. All this in the matter of a minute inside the paint and deep. The 6-foot sophomore gets it done. The Cardinals go on another blowout win over Hemlock, 55-36. Now they prep for Genesee Christian, who's had some blowout wins of their own. A monster matchup for sure coming up. Well, it's time now to check in on our Spotlight scoreboard. Flushing is going to improve to 9-3 with their 62-53 win over Fenton tonight. 5-0 in the Stripes. Freeland continues their dominance tonight. They handle Swan Valley easily, 69-33. Frankenmuth stayed undefeated with the 60-43 win over Alma. They're 11-0 now on the season for the Moot. The Hawks at 11-3 right now. A fantastic start as they take care of Mount Pleasant, 62-42. Easy business there. Bentley on the heels of IAF with their 63-41 win, and the Genesee Red and Beecher 69-60 over Bendel. 6-4 in the season with 2 straight wins for the Bucks. Well, it's time now for our play of the night, and this one comes from Davis and Grand Blanc matchup. Watch Gio Cannon with a ferocious block at the rim, and Case and Sendry right there to help clean it up. That defense turns into offense, sparking the fast break. Eventually, Max O'Mara finds Emmanuel Cooley for the smooth lay-in. What a beautiful sequence from Grand Blanc, and they go on to win this one big. And Fan Zone, it's back for high school hoop season, giving you, the fans, the chance to decide who has the best cheering section across mid-Michigan all season long. We're spotlighting the loudest, proudest, and most creative student sections. Week 1 was as close as it gets. Powers Catholic takes the win, 34.6% of the vote. Davison right behind at 33%. Sports Creek just a step back at 32.4. Doesn't get any tighter than that, but the Powers faithful have spoken. They are your Week 1 winners, and now they move on to the playoff bracket. This week, it's up to the fans of Genesee, Grand Blanc, and IAF to bring the energy. Head to abc12.com/fanzone and cast your vote, because when it comes to school spirit, every point counts. Well, on the college hardwood this weekend, Michigan Wolverines hitting the road for a big West Coast clash. Oregon Ducks in Eugene. The Wolverines coming off a strong road win in Seattle. They take on Oregon, a 5-1 Big Ten record and one of the top scoring offenses in the nation. Michigan holds a 5-3 series lead against the Ducks, including a tight overtime loss in Eugene. So that'll be a good matchup. Take a look at Michigan State now. They head on the road for a key West Coast tilt as the Spartans take on Washington and Seattle. It's going to be a great game. You got to tune in. We'll have those highlights tomorrow, but it's going to be a great one. Hey, that's going to do it for Week 2 of the Highlight Zone. We appreciate everyone who helps us get this show on the air. And, of course, a big thanks to you, the viewer, because without you, we're not here, right? Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to join us tomorrow. We'll bring you some Saginaw Valley State College hoops action. And, of course, we'll see you back here next Friday for Week 3 of the Highlight Zone. Big congratulations to Avery Zinn. What a week she had. She's going to be our Athlete of the Week next week. 2,000 points. Come on, Avery. Keep doing your thing. Have a great weekend, everybody.